Hi, this is Romola from Your Inner Light Alchemy, and I'm about to do my weekly video for empaths for spiritual support for week commencing the 3rd of February. And I want to use this deck, which is the Soul Coaching deck by Denise Linn. This is a new version of this deck here, so I thought what we'd do is perhaps have a little look in this deck and see how it compares. So this deck, one of my faves, it's very faded from how old it is, and it does feel quite dated, but I know that the messages are really simple. So we have these simple colours on them with a little blue bird, and then here we have the graphics, very simple graphics and words, and obviously we've got a really good book, as you'd expect from Denise. And this is, let's just see if we can get a date on this, 2005 these came out. So yeah, so we'll see how they differ from the original. So let's move those up there. So first thing, the box is really pretty, lovely colours, lovely photo on there. We've got so we've got the what your soul wants you to know, and just simply the bottom of the box there, and we've got discover what your soul wants to know. Are you ready to unlock a profound connection to the soul and explore the boundless potential of your inner self? These cards offer remarkable, accurate, heartfelt readings that help you touch the sacred plane within. So let's just pop that there. I wonder if that's any different to sort of similar wording to the other one, but obviously a bit updated. So the first thing, we have got really, the graphics are a whole different world, and the back is amazing as well. So we have beautiful, I love that we've got the sky, we've got the sun, we've got like beautiful alchemy and light dancing around on the back there. It feels a really beautiful, powerful background. And then here we have beautiful graphics, sort of a little like a mixture of photos and digitally enhanced photos, shall we say. So really lovely. Well, what we'll do is right, these haven't got numbers on them. Okay, I'm just seeing if because I believe they have, I'm going to leave faith there, and we'll leave purification, and we'll leave success, and then we can see, I'll pull them down. Oh, and let's have balance as well. It's always a favourite with me, just so I can keep an eye on them and that we can compare when we get there. So this comes with a really good book, as you'd expect. Lovely affirmation, bit of card meaning, a bit more information, what your soul wants you to know. Very nice. Again, we've got the usual different card spreads that you can use. That's going to be handy just to look up which page it is that you're looking for. So a nice book, really simple, not overly complicated. I mean, I love Alana Fairchild's books, but she has pages and pages, like 5 pages usually per card, which is quite a lot. Sometimes you just want to know, and you then want to delve in and use your own intuition to support you. And I think that's really where these cards are going to come in, because they are tapping into your soul, but they're allowing you space to analyze the words, to review the words, to see what it's actually meaning in respect to you. So let's have a little look through the graphics. We've got abundance, acceptance, action, adventure, awakening, beauty, beginnings, leave, breakthrough, commitment, communication, compassion, courage, right, embracing, emerging, energy. And this is obviously the back of it as well, so it's lovely. Enthusiasm, essence, and we have faith. So this was the original faith, and that's the new faith. So we sort of still got we've got a person leaping for the trapeze at the circus, and this one is she's taking that leap of faith off the cliff, stepping into the new, knowing that she's going to be fully supported. Really much nicer graphics. We have flow. Again, there's so much detail in here. We've got numbers on them, but we've got a lot of different trees, we've got different birds, we've got skies, we've got colours. There's lots of detail, you know, depending on what colour. You've probably got all the chakra colours in here if you actually look for them. We have focus, freedom, fulfillment, grace, gratitude, healing, impeccability, oops, inspiration, joy. I just feel like I could just be in that street scene with that card. Really beautiful. Leadership, light, love, miracles. I probably should have given these a little flick through just to split them a bit more. We have opening, passion. Right, we've got a couple of P's coming up. So peace, playfulness, pleasure, power, love and elephant, purification. Now this is the purification one that we had. So it's a really beautiful adaptation, really beautiful change, and I'm really pleased that I bought these cards now, because I did debate whether to bother buying them having got these original ones, but I think there's so much more. There's the messages within here is very, very bland really. Yes, you've got a broom, you've got some sweeping, you've got some clearing, you've got some energy, saying about the energy field being cleansed of all that I do not need. That's great, but it's a very one-dimensional card, whereas this one, you've got the light coming down, you've got petals, you've got the standing in the water, you've got a forest, you've got that nature, you've got that grounding, the supporting. There's a lot more going on in this card than this one. Really a whole different dimension. Radiance, that's another one. Oh, it's my lovely phoenix. I do love a phoenix. And this radiance, we've got a lighthouse on this one saying, I am a radiant reflection in God, of God's light. And there was a lighthouse one which is called leadership in this deck, but again it's the whole different worlds apart. So if you were thinking, oh, I've got that deck already, then they're really just like two completely different decks. We've got sanctuary, silence, simplicity, strength. God, I love a dragon there, haven't you? Magic. Success. So this was the success card that we pulled. Again, you've got that hand opening, receiving, the chakra, energized, the energy system. And it says, success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectations. Whereas here, you've got steps up to a whole new dimension. And you've got, you know, gates, you've got, you know, it's like, it feels like a cache. It feels like stepping into the success that you have on a different level and bringing it through to this dimension. So the cards, I'm really quite blown away. Like I said, I really debated whether to bother buying them, but I'm really glad I did, because I think these are going to be so much more usable in this current timeline. So you've got transformation, truth, voyage, that's a lovely big ship, isn't it? And wisdom, the dear old owl. So I am really, really blown away. I'm glad I pulled a few cards from the old deck just to see the simplicity and the change. These have got so much more. They are more like, well, they're obviously more modern oracles, but there's a lot more information in these that you can use to pull out for a soul reading. These really feel quite one-dimensional, quite one, yeah, there's not a lot of information. When I'm looking at them, they don't feel, they feel quite dead, to be honest. They don't feel like they're giving me a lot of information. And, you know, you can read from anything. You don't have to have all the information in front of you. But when you compare the two, I mean, they're just a whole different world apart. So really beautiful cards. I love Denise Linn's work anyway. So let's give these a little shuffle. And I have to do this off camera because my shuffling's not great. So we'll give them a little shuffle. Actually, give them another knock just to change the energies as well from. And then we'll see what's one message the cards have got. And the one that's come out on top, sort of flew, is this one. It is love. And that's beautiful. I love those roses. Really beautiful. And it reminds me of Gone with the Wind, that sort of energy. I've watched that film, but not for a long time. So I don't know what the message is within that. But yeah, it's beautiful. That's stepping in, so fully surrounded by those roses and supported by the, and that was, yeah, I think with it being surrounded by the roses, it feels like that self-love, stepping into loving yourself, stepping into your own power, loving yourself, self-worth, self-recognition, self-reflection. It's all about the energy of you and you being worthy. And I think that's a beautiful card. And I guess that's, you know, for any soul reading, that's really going to be the message that you're going to want, isn't it? Is that stepping into your own energy is the answer, really. So yeah, I'm really pleased I bought these cards. And yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these ones. I might make them a freebie. It seems a shame for me just to keep hold of them. Maybe I'll pass them on to somebody who's perhaps, you know, starting out and looking for them, because they are a beautiful deck. They are really simple, great messages. So the book's really good. The book originally, you know, the photo with a bit more, the photo, quite nice book in there as well. So yeah. But I am going to go off now. I'm going to do my weekly reading using these soul coaching oracle cards. I'm going to give them a bit more of a shuffle and really step into the energy of this week. And so if you want to see that video, please like and subscribe, and you will find it as my latest upload, which is the weekly spiritual support for empaths for week commencing the 3rd of February 2025. Thank you for watching. If you would like your own personal oracle reading with me, a really intuitive, in-depth, with some energy work, I do something called the Angelic Alchemy Session. We call in the guides, we use sprays that call in more information, do some card pulls, but we work in the Akash as well to do some clearing work and do some activations as well. So if you're interested in the Angelic Alchemy, please click below. And I shall look forward to hopefully connecting with you soon. Bye.